his wake. We need to get ahead of him, catch some clear wind. Great idea. That way we've got a better chance of getting either the rune or the staff. We know where the staff is. Maybe you could take a team after that? The rest of us will look into the rune, figure out where it is. Brains and brawn, eh? Sounds like a plan. Rima's got a good head for legends and such. May want to check if she knows anything else about Mordred that could help, in case you run into him.
There's something Morgaine said about Mordred that's been pulling at my sleeve. That letter he wrote to Artorius. Doesn't it sound like someone trying to work out their feelings? He's like a hurt child. Exactly. Mordred's ego was crushed. If we heal that injury, perhaps all of this goes away. Oh, Ebonscale Reach. There's a scholar I know. He was a senior scribe at Pridwin. He can help us find proof of the king's intentions.
Oh, you're from the Silver Crow's interviews. I am still waiting for a response. Oh yes, King Artorius and Mordred. Prior to coming here to study the ancients, I spent years as a scribe in Pridwin, managing their records.
Well, that is amusing. You might say it was a continual falling out.
But there is something. Yes, in the King's Journal. Now I remember. It was just after Mordred had been banished. It should be in these scrolls.
It was pride, Gwyn. My pride. Yes, in equal part. The lad's incessant prodding. His sharp, bottomless ambition. And in that moment... too painful a reminder of my own failures as a king. Nay, as a man. On the morrow I'll send word. Mordred still carries a seat at our table. Such as is left of it.
That was surprisingly sad. And tragic that word never reached Mordred. I suppose the king disappeared before it was sent. But this is exactly what we were looking for. Artorius felt terrible for what he'd done. You have a good point. Pride and anger once in motion, it's hard to recover from. But we must try if there's even a hint of a chance. These feelings from Artorius may yet reach Mordred. I'm sure they will. There you are. Rima's gone ahead with Dog. They seek a way in to find the staff. I will stay to guard the approach. Rima's none, though he may have gone before. Be wary, for serpents and madmen strike without warning. Rima thinks we should... what was it? Appeal to Mordred's heart. Oh, I want to appeal to his heart with the point of my spear. seems this place was once a grand affair. Some kind of hidden temple. Perhaps the mage we're looking for found the staff here, then loved it so much he decided to stay. Yes, well, I can't get through. As Xander might say, door thick like my skull cannot break. I've pushed, pulled, yelled phrases at it, some colorful ones as well, and... Say, did you just hear a dog caterwauling? Whatever you did, I think it's open.
What? A letter from Artorias. Let me see. Oh, how easy for him. To banish me in one breath and in the next, offer a seat back at his table. Am I then a cur cast into the cold, only to limp back, mewling for milk? He loved himself. Oh, how kingly of him to forgive. After ruining my life on a whim because I piqued his temper. So yes, it is proof. Proof I was never more than a fly to him. All the more reason to tear down everything he loved.
I am so sorry. Not only did my idea not work, it's provoked him even further. Oh, save me from the vanity of men. Oh, knights! We'd best get after him. I don't like to think what'll happen if he gets the staff first. Good thinking. Sky and I can watch for Mordred in the event he tries to escape with the staff. And oh, I almost forgot. This map, I borrowed it from him as we talked. It may be worth a look.
Rainbird, goat card, do you have the password? If you don't, then I suggest you look through Ian's notes from Ian's book. No, I do hate rhyming. Anyway, speak the secret phrase or you shall not pass. You mean Sir loves himself? No helping it. He threatened to burn a hole through me if I didn't let him through. I jest. He spoke the password before you arrived. Now go! Find the phrase and you will amaze.
I have not slept since the staff came into my possession. It was buried here, hidden, protected by powerful magic, I found. I cannot think well. At last, I will rid myself of it. Of this dirty, weak shell. It itches. This disgusting human skin. I will rid myself of it and finally ascend to freedom. How glorious. I woke, staring at the staff, eyes full of sand, legs afire, as if I'd been squatting in front of it for days. Have I been? In and out the door. Nevermore, nevermore.
took you long enough, I could have baked a pie it took so long. Of course I don't bake. I'm a magic door. Well, do you have the phrase, or must I keep talking for an eternum? Did you like that? Oh, pish. Bull, you've bored me with your password-finding skills. Why don't you go become a scribe? I'll unlock the door now. If you miss me, ask Ian to make me on your own door. Goodbye.
Is death. The barrier is gone. Nothing can stop me now, Artorias. Ha!
We haven't seen Mordred, but he has the staff now as well. Then there's little time to waste, and none for parley. Little men like him will only listen to cold iron, preferably stuck through their tiny hearts. Yes, the Winter Rune, Morgaine called it. Let's return to the others and see what they've learned. I only hope we still have time to stop him, but I trust you, Soul Warden. Let us put an end to this together.
Cat's course. Mordred's got everything he needs to turn us all into icicles, save the rune. We'll need to move fast. Is it just me? Or did it get colder here all of a sudden? Our visit to the library in Brimstone paid off. Turns out there was a forge where the ancient smithied runes of power. It's there they locked away the winter rune. Thought it was too dangerous. Guess where this rune forge is? Great Cleave. What? Don't tell me you just guessed that. Alright, don't make a display of yourself. At first I thought the map you got from Mordred might be for the winter rune, but there are no waterfalls by the forge. Then let's hope we don't need it. I don't fancy getting a clear view of Mordred turning into a monster. Take who you need to the forge. Sky and I'll find Morgaine. Maybe she'll change her mind about helping us.